Very successful acting career, but he's not acting when he talks about his passion regarding the concerns you have about the health care bill.
Yes, well, I was saying, you know, that the people don't want this. They don't want the government into their lives in this way, and they're happy with the health care they have. But it seems that Obama has made this a personal crusade now, and if it's successful, if he brings this off, then it will be his personal triumph. He says, he keeps repeating, this is not about me, this is not about me. He says that, but as we can see, it really is about him, and he's arrogant, and he's adamant that he's going to get this passed no matter what the outcry. And he's trying everything, even the so-called God card. If you love God, he tells us, if you love God, then it's your duty to vote this health care bill in.
He did a conference call, John, with 1,000 ministers last week, and if President Bush had done that or others had done that, they would have been castigated for invoking the God card. Yeah. But he did that, and the liberal press sort of said, oh, well, that's okay if he does that.
Well, I say that they're taking away God's first gift to man, our free will. And if... And no man, no matter what his title, even if he's President of the United States, has the consent of God to decide that he's God.
You said something to me earlier that I thought was very powerful. You quoted Thomas Sowell, who I think is one of the most brilliant minds in America today.
Yes, he is.
And something that he said, do you have, because I want to, you have it. Because I think it was very powerful.
It appears, and you know, people, you know, some people said to me, you know, you're getting on the old side. There's a lot of that stuff of getting on the old side. You know, when I was in Transformers, the director came up to me and said, we're going to run 50 feet or something like that to one of the vehicles to escape from the Transformer. And he said, John, he was very sensitive to me. Do you think you can do this? And I said, oh my God, I'm not that bad. And of course, and they say, and people say to me, how can you read like that? I write big. But anyway, I want to read this quote, and this is what this great man, one of the wisest of our fellows, has said. This African-American writer. What they are trying to do is create an America very unlike the America that has existed for centuries. The America that people have been attracted to by the millions from all over the world. The America that many generations of Americans have fought and died for. The thing associated with America, freedom, is precisely what must be destroyed if this is to be turned into a fundamentally different country to suit Obama's vision of the country and of himself.
That is a powerful statement. Thomas Sowell, a great thinker and writer. Right. John, I want to say thank you for coming and being here today, especially for your courage. You've been outspoken, you've been clear. We need voices of clarity and conscience, and you have been one, and I want to say thank you for being a part of us today.
Thank you, Governor.
God bless you.
It's an honor to be with you. And I want to say to the Governor, if I can just say this, I want to say to the Governor, try it again. We need a man like you.
Thank you, John. Great to have you here. Jon Voight. Jon Voight.